Hello everyone, I'm Sims Babe. I hope you're doing well and I hope you're having the greatest day. If you are new, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it, and I promise my forehead doesn't always look this big. And if you're returning, I appreciate it just so much. I really do. I'm always happy to see you guys come back. We are playing Not So Berry, obviously, and we are on Gen 2, which is Rose Gen, and we are playing with my beautiful Carmen Berry. So in this episode, we're actually going to be tackling two things. Half of it is going to be Rose Gen, but the other half is actually going to be Mint Gen, because I got Life and Death a couple weeks ago, and Mint and Kyle now have the ability to write wills and set heirlooms. So the second half of the video, we are going to be doing that, writing Mint's will and Kyle's will, and for the first half, we're obviously going to be focusing on Rose Gen. But before we do get into Rose Gen, I have some updates to give you guys. So, in the last episode, Carmen made a drunken mistake. Carmen and Nox woohooed, and now Carmen is like, what the hell have I done? Beautiful Carmen Berry woohooed with secret, not so secret admirer, obsessor Nox. This lifestyle has gone way too far. So yeah, I mentioned how Carmen was probably going to be feeling a little bit of regret when she woke up in the morning, and you bet she did. Carmen woke up and decided to go to a friend about everything that had gone on and pretty much just vent and complain about what had happened. And that gameplay happened a couple weeks ago, so I'll insert it now. We are going to go visit Jason, and Carmen is going to walk over there in her pajamas and ignore Nox. That's so awkward. Yeah, look at her running. Anyways, I'm going to get Carmen to come into Jason's house and say, going to get her to say good morning. Okay, and then I'm just going to get her to say, how have you been? And I'm going to cue it up real quick, but I'm basically going to get why is Jason talking about the police? I said, how have you been? Bad boy alert. Anyway, I'm going to get Carmen to vent about health, because I'm going to get her to basically complain about being really hungover, even though she doesn't have the moodlet. I'm going to get her to complain about being really hungover and vent about relationships, and basically just said, oh, we're hooed with Nox. Oh. But I want to control Jason, because there's something about you, bro. Oh my, no. Jason's gonna be like, you know, you're so like Carmen Berry, you are a, I don't know, Carmen Berry, there's something about you, you know. But I'm gonna get him to do an impression to Carmen and make fun of her. No, I wanted you to say that. It was autonomous, but I want it now. I'm pretty much just trying to get Jason to mock Carmen for like basically like complain, like I'm just getting him to like tease her about the fact that she woohooed with Nox when she was severely drunk. And I'm gonna get Jason to actually make some breakfast for the two of them. While we're here, Carmen has come to this realizing last night was a massive mistake. I don't want to keep going down this route and making mistakes that are gonna make me feel bad about myself or feel icky or make me hate myself. I don't want to live like this anymore. I can't keep up with this type of lifestyle. Like, I don't want to keep making any more mistakes that makes my life worse. So I'm actually gonna get her to dump all of her partners over text. Wait, I want to see all these romances done. Honestly, trying to break up with me over text really emphasizes your lack of ability to match my maturity level. So I'm actually dumping you. Bye. Look at all that red. Carmen literally do not give a flip. And then they're just gonna pretty much eat breakfast and talk. Guys, I'm super happy that we can see Jason and Carmen together, romantic or not. I'm just really happy that they're still in each other's lives. Obviously I didn't want the miscarriage to happen, but it's almost a blessing in disguise because obviously Carmen and Jason really weren't on good terms before the miscarriage, and the miscarriage is kind of like, they were like, okay, none of that's important right now, let's just focus on the miscarriage. But I'm gonna get Carmen to clean up Jason's stuff, well, clean up their mess as a favor, and I'm actually gonna get her to, no, I'll just get her to do a friendly hug for once. Look, we need some character development, so I'm just gonna get her to give him a hug and offer some gratitude to Jason. Okay. I'm gonna get Carmen to head home before this gets too much. Before, oh gosh, Carmen, before something happens that shouldn't happen. And that brings us to now. Carmen confided in Jason, who she's only friends with right now. So she broke up with all of the boyfriends that she had made while she was dealing with mourning her baby and the grief. And she's pretty much ready to start fresh and leave that life in the past. And then there's just one more thing. Carmen has been living in Evergreen Harbour for a long time now. She's gotten the modern development, she's gotten green initiatives, and she has been doing a lot for Evergreen Harbour. She's done a lot for her career. She's at level 9, she's an elder statesperson. She has done so much in her career, and she hasn't really rewarded herself. We haven't really rewarded Carmen. She's just been focusing on romance, and that's pretty much it. So I think it's time that we actually reward Carmen with something for her career. So she is going to be reaching level 10 of the politician career, and she lives in this tiny little townhouse in Evergreen Harbour. It's very cute, but I personally think that someone who's the Sim national leader should not be living in a tiny townhouse like where Carmen lives. So what I have done is I built a house for Carmen. It's a bit out of her household fund range, but what I am gonna do is basically just move her in and pretty much just act like it was the money was a bonus from work, because she's gonna be reaching a really high level in her career, like level 10 of the politician skill. That's big. And I personally don't think that the in-game rewards are very like fitting to how much money you would probably get if you reach that career in real life. Like, that's like president status. So I am going to get Carmen to move into the house and basically deduct some household funds from her, but I'm basically gonna get her to move in and use cheats. I'm sorry, but we're just gonna pretend that the way Carmen was able to move in was with like a bonus from her career. So I hope all of that made sense, and that was just a quick catch up because I did record this episode a couple weeks ago but wasn't pleased with the quality, so I just showed you guys the main thing that happened, which was Carmen seeing Jason. And we're actually going to get back into the actual gameplay. Carmen's going to be moving and finally getting that promotion in her career to get her to level 10 of the politician career. Oh. It is the big day. Carmen is going to complete her politician career. It is the big day. Okay, it's 6 a.m. Carmen is about to get out of bed. Today is the day that Carmen has contracted an illness. Today, out of all days, Carmen has contracted an illness. Whatever. Anyways, we are going to get Carmen to use the bathroom, have some breakfast, and get ready for work. And I'm so excited for this promotion. In her bank, there's already 24,000 simoleons that we're going to be put into the house. And I'm actually going to get Carmen to just go to the doctor when we get back from work because she should be fine. She shouldn't die. Hopefully. Okay, Carmen Berry starts work in an hour. We're going to go to work. Oh, we are so going to get that promotion today. I'm posting on it. Simstagram story. Okay, you go get them, Carmen. You go get them, Carmen. You go get that promotion. We did! I mean, I knew that we would, but we did! We did get that promotion! We just got a bonus of 5,000 and we now make 523 simoleons per hour. Okay, I am gonna withdraw all of Carmen's money from her bank. We have 25,833 simoleons and we are going to go ahead and submit that to our household funds. In total we have about 34,000, which is actually what Mynthe had moving out. When she moved out to her and Kyle's house, she had around the same amount of money. Carmen got her promotion. I'm so happy, but I want to get her to go to the doctor before she dies because, I don't know, that's just something that Carmen likes doing. Okay, so she doesn't need surgery or anything, but I am gonna make sure that all of her stuff is packed up. I think we already did. Oh, we need to bring that, and we need to bring the Polaroid and the ultrasound image. I did want to get Carmen to come and hug Jason and basically just say, I'm actually doing really well in my career right now. I'm actually gonna be moving away. But I'm basically going to get Carmen to ask Jason how he's been, say I'm glad we're friends, compliment his kindness as just a little goodbye, and give him a hug as well before she leaves, because she can always like invite Jason over or come back. Like, she's not going to be going forever, but I just wanted her to be able to say bye to Jason, and I am going to get her to give him a hug as well to say bye. And this feels like the end of an era, it does, but before we leave I'm actually going to get her to ask Knox if they can just be friends. Okay, perfect. Her and Knox no longer have any romance. Her and Jason's thingy went up, but I'm going to get her to give him another hug. And I want to see if there's something, you know what, I know that they're just friends and stuff, but I'm still gonna get her to emotionally connect with Jason before she leaves. I want them to kiss so bad. I want them to kiss so bad. No, Carmen needs some type of character development, so we are gonna go ahead and get Carmen to move on out. Okay, so if you're wondering where Carmen may be moving, I'm actually moving her to Brindleton Bay because I've never played in this world before. I was gonna move her to Copperdale because I thought Carmen, at first I was gonna have her move to Copperdale before she had the miscarriage. Not before she had the miscarriage, but when she was pregnant I thought, okay, she'll live with Mint for a while, and then I'm gonna get her to move to Copperdale because I imagine she'd probably want to move to the best town for her child to grow up in. Like, she would want to be best to the close schools, and Copperdale is the world for high school. But obviously Carmen had the miscarriage, so I've had a change of plans and I'm gonna move her to a very nice area in Brindleton Bay, and that is right over here in Cavalier Cove. So this is the house that Carmen is going to be moving into, and I will definitely be deducting funds from her household funds, but we're going to go ahead and move Carmen into her new house. I imagine that like the money she's been making in her job was enough to buy the actual house, and then all of the decorations is what she spent her household funds, which is why it's all deducted. And the house isn't completely furnished. The only rooms that are done is the living room, kitchen, dining room, the bathrooms, and Carmen's room, and they're only done like very basic. There's no like, I'll be adding decorations and stuff over time, a little bit like Mynthe and Kyle's house. But yeah, the original house was built by the creator MJ, and it's the 555 Charlie Avenue house, and I gave it a makeover for Carmen. I just wanted it to be so perfect, and I'm gonna give you guys a tour right now. So first, it's in this really nice like secluded area of Brindleton Bay, which I think is kind of perfect for Carmen's career. Like, it's just here like quite private. There's like a little beach coastal area. It's really cute. I wonder if the water over here is swimmable, but there's like just like, I think this is perfect for, you know, a politician to live. It's quite quiet, private, and she has this beautiful like front yard, which is so stunning. And then once you actually come up the driveway, there is just like I guess parking space, because there's a garage, but the garage is empty. But there's parking space over here with some garage doors and her like recycling bins. Of course, I added in some eco fans, and there's solar panels on the roof as well to match Carmen's actual career. And then coming over here, you reach the front door, and I love all of the greenery. I love it so much. I love this house for Carmen. So once you come in, as I said, it's not fully decorated, but inside it's got this kind of like black and very light wood theme. So here is just like a cupboard, and this is like the main entrance. And if you come down here, you get to go into the living room. As I said, it doesn't have like much deco because there's no like images or anything on the walls or anything yet. It's just a tiny bit decorated because I didn't want her to move into an empty home. And once you come through here, there's the dining room and the kitchen, and I can't tell you guys how much I love the dining room and kitchen. It's genuinely my favorite. Like, I love it so much. I love the dining table, I love the open kitchen, and I'm not sure what's going on with the roofs, but we don't have ceilings for some reason. I'll fix that. And coming out here, there's just a balcony, and you get a really pretty view of the ocean and down there, and just like, it's so beautiful. This area, this house is so beautiful. And yeah, so coming down this hallway, these rooms are mainly empty. This is gonna be Carmen's office. I've gave her a desk, and that's pretty much it. And then still from the windows, there is such a beautiful view. But this is Carmen's office. This room is empty. I imagine it's probably a bedroom, and this is pretty much how all of the bathrooms look, this white and red thingy. And then there's also a bathroom in here as well, and in here is, I think, the last bedroom. And then coming back to the kitchen, if you come down here, there's actually a doorway into the garage, and the garage is huge. I haven't put anything in there for now because I didn't see the point. And then in this room, we have Carmen's master bedroom. So this is Carmen's lovely bedroom. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh my goodness. Dude, look at how comfortable this bed looks, with the little poofs at the end, with the fireplace and the TV and her little vanity. And then out here, Carmen literally has her own porch. I put a hot tub down. She has this really cool like couch thing. She has a little fire pit and some poofs. She also has a really beautiful view of the outside as well. And then coming over this way, we have Carmen's bathroom. And the downstairs, this house, I changed the layout of pretty much just all downstairs. This is Carmen's bathroom, but there was supposed to be three. This was supposed to be a room, and I pretty much extended this bathroom, made it huge. It was just this tiny little space before. This was an extra bedroom. This was supposed to be a living room, but I decided I wanted it to be Carmen's like bedroom, because I thought she's definitely gonna want to have a big luxurious bedroom. She was probably so jealous of Mynthe and Carl's room growing up, because I mean, it was the only room in the house with a double door. They had their nice lovely bathroom. Carmen was probably really jealous of the size of their bedroom, but now Carmen has her own beautiful home to live in. And yeah, so something I really wanted to do, as Carmen was, you know, like I mentioned how she hasn't really rewarded herself. Carmen has pretty much had the same look since she was a teenager, and she's had this hair forever. And since she, you know, leveled up in her career, I was thinking, I think it's time to give Carmen a bit of a makeover. I am actually going to be making a very big change to Carmen's hair. I just thought, you know, she's level 10 in her career. I think she's definitely gonna she's had some character development. She's actually gonna focus on herself and reward herself a little bit for doing so good in her career. So she's gonna have a little bit of a makeover. And I am not switching to Alpha CC. It's just the only hair I knew that was this style was Alpha. If anyone can link me a Maxis Match hairstyle in the description, in the comments, that looks similar to the hairstyle I'm about to, please link it, because I don't want Alpha CC in my game. I only want Maxis Match, but I couldn't find a Maxis Match hairstyle that was as close to this hairstyle as I could find, so I'm just gonna stick with the Alpha hair. This hair, I love it on Carmen. I was testing the waters and this one is just my favorite. So I've decided to change Carmen's everyday outfit into being the sleeveless version, but she also still has the short sleeve version. Carmen got herself a little makeover as a reward for her, like, how she's doing in life. So yeah, and if I didn't say this already, I got her to keep 5,000 of her little money because we got 5,000 from the bonus from work, so I got her to keep that money and deducted the rest of the money from her household funds, because I imagine she used that amount of money to furnish the house, and she used her money from her career that we don't have to actually buy the house. So that brings us to basically the end of this episode with Carmen. So we are now gonna go into doing Mint and Kyle's wills, and it's so bittersweet, but I'm really excited to see the gameplay. Okay guys, so we are back at the Not So Berry Mint Gen house, and it's been a while. No, it hasn't really been a while since we were here actually. We were here to announce Carmen's pregnancy. Yeah, I think that's the last time we were here, but we're here again today to actually write Mint and Kyle's wills, which is super duper bittersweet, because it's like, it's exciting because it's new gameplay, because I got Life and Death a few weeks ago. It's exciting gameplay to get into, but it's so bittersweet writing a will for Mint and Kyle. Okay, we're gonna update our will, and Sim remains. Dependence. What is that? Leave a personal note. Set in motion. This is so cool. Okay, Sim remains. What's this? Funeral activities. We can pick our own activities. Oh my goodness. I don't think Mynthe would want anyone to be sad, so I think that she should give toasts. Give a light-hearted eulogy, yes please, because I feel like Mynthe would want everyone to be happy and dance. Give toasts. Actually, no. Okay, we'll just do light-hearted eulogy, dancing. This is so bittersweet. I'll do mourn as well. Oh, this is so bittersweet. Oh my goodness. I'm literally sinking back into my chair right now. Oh, Sim remains. I still want to do what our remains happen. What happens to our remains? Okay, all of my Not So Berry Sims are going to be buried at a cemetery all together. And I think for Mynthe's headstone, I want it to be a big one because she's like the founder. I like this one, it's really cool, but this is really cool. I love it. For Mynthe, I'm gonna go with, I really like that one, it's really cool, but it doesn't suit Mynthe at all. Okay, I'm gonna do that one. Oh my gosh, this is so, this is actually so sweet. Wait, oh my god, what if we left money to Yellow Gen? Oh, can you do that? Oh, can you leave money to younger Simoleons? Younger Sims? Anyway, I know what I want the heirloom to be. I want it to be this box of Minthe's crystals. So I want the heirloom to be this box. I just don't know if all of the crystals are gonna go with it. I mean, they should do, right? I don't know if I want to risk it. Okay, I'm gonna get Mynthe to come and make it an heirloom, and we're gonna leave the heirloom to Carmen. Carmen will leave it to her child. whatnot. I'm scared that all of the crystals won't show up. We'll leave that. We'll leave that. Okay, so about the heirloom situation, I really don't know if everything will be in the box. I mean, it should be. I'm just gonna make it an heirloom, and hopefully all is well. And we are gonna leave. Does everything inside it go with it though? I pray that it does. I'm gonna leave that to Carmen. Anyways, we've got Mynthe and Kyle's wills sorted out. So Mynthe's will is sorted out, and so is Kyle's. And that was so very bittersweet. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching this episode of Not So Berry. I forgot to record an outro, and sorry if this episode was a bit messy. As you can probably tell, I recorded it over the course of multiple days, taking multiple breaks in between. Anyways, I was truly getting a bit burnt out with Not So Berry, but I feel a little bit better coming back to it, I think. And we've pretty much like 75% in Rose Gen right now. We only have to have a child, get married as an elder, get 3 on those gold 8s, and we've completed the aspiration and the generation. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I'm Sims Babe, hope you're doing well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.